This is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I'm here to do the daily vibes for around the 4th, okay? So keep in mind the timing is fluid and not every reading is for you. So this is for June 4th, perhaps. Oh boy, that's fun. Tower, so that is a disruption. Right? That is a massive disruption. It's forced change. It's the universe that is shedding some light on a situation. So this is light being shed. This is a necessary evil, right? That's what the tower is. People seem to forget, or they don't want to hear it or whatnot. This is an explosive energy. This is a shock. It is a surprise, okay? So this is a disruption of some sort. Could be an internal disruption, may have to do with a job, may have to do with a relationship, may have to do with, a body, but whatever it is, we have some sort of shake-up here. It's a disturbance. Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. So it could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. May also be dealing with an Aries. This is feelings, really in the feelings. There's some sort of betrayal. Five of Swords is betrayal. It's admitting defeat or being defeated. Walking away from an abusive situation. This is a fight. Could be a fight, could be a surprise, okay? That tower is a major disruption, could be a fight that you never saw coming. Is typically a rude awakening. Maybe the rude awakening happened yesterday, okay? This is walking away. This is mastering emotions, listening to the intuition, listening to the heart, right? The Five of Swords is non-negotiable. There's hostilities here. That's hostilities. I got to do what's right for myself. I got to walk away. Walking away from something. So that is, you see right here, we got somebody here that is down. We have a man down, right? This is some sort of abusive individual that doesn't care who they hurt. Looking out for number one. Now, we may have somebody that doesn't have any morals, that doesn't have any conscience. They may be getting a wake-up call. That tower is a wake-up call. Maybe it already happened, though. So there's been some sort of abuse, emotional abuse. Six of Pentacles. Now, this is about justice. It's about getting what you deserve. This is you reap what you sow. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. Receiving. Somebody's going to be receiving something. This has to do with a realignment. Getting what they deserve. Somebody's getting what they deserve. There's going to be a realignment. Typically the Six of Pentacles can be a generous offer, some sort of generosity that is coming in, but whatever it is coming in is going to bring balance. So this is something that is falling apart or has fallen apart so that there can be balance, so that somebody can get what they deserve. I don't know if there's been some sort of deception, or I don't know where deception came in. I was going to say disruption. And now there's some sort of help. This could be help, financial help or something like that. Or somebody may be receiving a generous offer after a disruption. Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands is somebody that is wounded. They're hurt. They've been hurt. They're on the verge of giving up, facing a lot of challenges, has faced a lot of challenges. Maybe they've received some messages, or they've received some news that have brought them to their knees, or they've been brought into their knees by some sort of shakeup. there's been a misalignment, but there's about to be a realignment. As soon as that hits there's going to be a realignment. There is a realignment here. Anyhow, the Nine of Wands is facing challenges, struggling, on edge. We got somebody here that is on the edge of giving up. They've had a lot of challenges, faced a lot in their life, has overcome a lot of opposition, has probably reached some sort of breaking point. Ace of Cups reversed. This is emotional loss, sad, tears, not happy, hurt. There's some sort of sadness here. There's emotional loss, emotional shutdown, giving up. Somebody has had something happen that has changed their circumstances. This is all part of the realignment. Don't give up. Don't give up. This is a test. Three of Swords. This is painful. This is a painful separation. It's a painful loss. I mean, it's sad. It is. It's just tears. It's sad. It's distraught. Okay, we have somebody here that is distraught. They're in some sort of pain. Painful separation. Crying maybe. Crying over a loss. Significant. May have come out of nowhere. But it is part of the realignment. It is. Three of Swords is really suffering. So, hurting, heartache, grief, tears. Oh my goodness gracious! So this is sad. Yeah, I mean I can't change that. That is sad. That's sad news, okay? It's unhappy, false impressions. False impressions here, somebody's been living in a false sense of security. They've been holding on to a false sense of security. Maybe the tower has already come. The universe has revealed something that has brought somebody down, that has really hurt them. This is all part of it. It's all part of the change. Unfortunately. Anyhow, the Sun card reverse is sadness. It's a lack of growth. It's poor logic. It's unhealthy. There's false impressions. There's a lack of clarity. We have somebody here that is losing. It's like they're losing their personal power. They're feeling powerless. But the thing is they haven't been honest with themselves. There's disillusionment here. There is. This is darkness, not seeing very clearly. They may have been disillusioned because we've had this false sense of security from the beginning. From the very beginning. And somebody's tried really, really, really hard to make it work. They've been trying hard to overcome the challenges. Now they've reached a point where it's so emotional. There's emotional turmoil here. It's fighting the emotions. Can't hold back anymore. Can't, this hurts too much. It's too much. It's too painful. There's a painful loss here. And it's because we have somebody here that was refusing to see something that was unstable. This is a wake-up call. It is a wake-up call, unfortunately. Star card reverse. That's really depleted. I'm sorry. That is no faith. It's illness. It's depression. It's loss of will. It's why is this happening now? This is a test. It's a test of faith. It's a test of faith. It's a test of humanity as well. A faith in humanity, faith in oneself. Depleted. There could be some illness here. There's unhealthy. We have somebody here that is unhealthy. They're in an unhealthy foundation. They've been in an unhealthy foundation. They've lost their faith. There's a lack of spirituality here. There's a lack of enlightenment. We have somebody here that has been grieving, or they are grieving over a loss, and they need to, there's a purpose, okay? The Star card is a card of purpose. And there's a need for healing. The Sun reversed is no healing. The Star card reversed is a lack of healing. Okay, right. Maybe we're in the thick of it. I don't know. But the Star card reversed is depleted. It's depressed. Same with the Sun. Okay, so there's a lack of faith. There's a lack of faith. We have a shock here. We have a surprise. It starts out with a shock, a surprise, a rude awakening. There's going to be a realignment. There could be some sad news, whatever the sad news is. We have somebody here that has reached a breaking point. They've been grieving. They were unhappy. There's depression here. Okay, there is. Star card reverse, that is disbelief. Why is this happening now? Because of false impressions, because of disillusionment. Somebody's been in a place of disillusionment. They have. Anyhow, the Sun card reverse is no. It's like there's a lack of faith. Somebody has to believe that everything happens for a reason. People don't want to believe that, and I understand completely. Anyhow, the Star card reversed. Fear takes over. There's some sort of fear here. Fear. Seven of Coins reversed is a dead end. No investment. Dissatisfied. Unrealistic illusion. Somebody has been focused on an unrealistic illusion. This is a rude awakening. So it's time to go someplace else. It is this time to relocate or plant those seeds someplace else in the future. This is a dead end. The season is over. Time is up. Time is up. It is. There's no growth here. There's no growth, okay? There's absolutely no growth. There could be a relocation. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries. We have Scorpio. Rude awakening. There's going to be a realignment. We have somebody here that has tried really, really hard to make something work. It's not working out. It's a false sense of security. There's a lot of depression here. There's darkness. This is like a broken relationship. It's not wish fulfillment. There's unhappiness. There's suffering, Somebody needs to find their inner strength. They need to find their inner strength to get up and go plant those seeds someplace else. It's time to heal. It's time to put effort into, maybe it's self-love. This is get up. Four of Swords reversed. There's been some sort of stagnation. Somebody's been just laying there, right? Waiting. It's time. It's time to get healthy. It's time to get up. It's time to invest. I feel like it's time to invest in yourself, invest in your life. It's time to start over. To go after what you deserve. I feel like there's some sort of shakeup or disruption that forces somebody to see that they deserve more. And they've reached a breaking point where it's just like this, I can't lay here anymore in this depressed state. There is depression here, and there's poor health. And this is short-lived success. It's time to plant those seeds and start over a new territory. And new ground where it is fertile, because there's no fertility where this is. The Four of Swords reverse is extremely exhausted and fed up. There's health issues here as well. This may be health related. We got somebody here that is probably struggling to even get out of bed and go get along with their day. It's having a hard time to even face anything because of the depression or the depletion. Because when you're in a false sense of security that you don't love, stress kills. When you're not happy, you need that love, you need that light to survive. Things don't grow without light. And somebody's been in a dark place. Anyhow, this Four of Swords reversed is frustrated. There's health issues. There's feeling isolated, restless, sick of waiting. Sick of waiting for love. New commitment on the horizon. That Four of Wands is a commitment. It's contentment. It's happiness. There's an opportunity for happiness here, but somebody has to wake up. They have to choose happiness. They have to invest in their happiness. So I feel like we have somebody here that is really, I don't know if they're going to be committing to better health. They're committing to themselves, but that Four of Wands is committing to happiness. There's been a lack of faith. There's been a lack of growth. Somebody has been investing in a dead end. But this is a wake-up call. Somebody may be taking an offer or receiving an offer that they are reluctant to take. They are reluctant to take. But this could bring happiness. There could be a change in living situation here. Somebody's faith is being tested. You need to believe in new beginnings. You need to believe in happiness. And I feel like we have somebody here that has lost their faith because of some previous pain that has brought them to the edge of giving up on love, period, or giving up on happiness when there is an opportunity here. But you have to invest, okay? You have to invest in healthy relationships and healthy commitments. So anyhow, I got the Four of Pentacles reversed. That is letting go of something. This is opening up. It's time to relax. It's time to maybe let go of your insecurities. Somebody has been really stubborn. They've been holding on to what they have. It's time to let go. It's time to open up. It's time to invest in new territory. Maybe this is just the realization. Anyhow, there's some sort of sadness, tears, suffering over a loss, waiting. You know, I feel like the stagnation is ending. Fours are about foundations. Now we had those. This is another four. We have 3 fours. Fours are also angel protection. Now, and these are both cards of purpose. It feels, and this is universal force. The universe may have forced something to end. There was a purpose for that. There was a purpose for that. There's a reason why that ended. Maybe somebody doesn't know. They don't know. They don't realize that happened because they deserve something more. Anyhow, there could be an upcoming get-together. You may have to have faith. Your faith is being tested. It's time to invest in new territory. Maybe it's time to give something a chance. Give love a chance. Anyhow, there's an opportunity probably to build a new foundation. This is a collapsed foundation. Fours are foundations. Fours are angels. Fours are universal guidance, angel guidance, foundations, security, stability. There's an opportunity to build a happy foundation, but you have to have faith and you have to believe and you have to be willing to invest in a new foundation. You have to commit yourself. You can't just lay there and give up. Anyhow, that's what I got. Good luck.